Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. I just want to thank you guys so much for all the support in the videos, man. It really does mean a lot. To be honest, dude, I've been thinking about this like a lot lately too, about the whole like DriveClub situation with Sony. Make a video on this, man. Thinking about how, dude, like if there could be like a potential sequel to DriveClub one day, like Sony should kind of do like a Forza Horizon situation, or do like the Need for Speed. You know what I'm saying? Most Wanted. Like I enjoy that game a lot. Playing on the Vita. I like it didn't really have like storyline and how you kind of had to like out up and then you could get like the best cards. I feel like that would have been like a better route for Sony to take with Drive Club because like it's gonna make it easier like for the cards to be unlocked. Like you just have to find them and there's not like a direct storyline tied to it. I'm not sure like how Forza works, but I was talking about as far as like the open world perspective of it. Like I think that would have been cool too. There is a new Drive Club that's coming out for PlayStation 5, but I'm not like so keen on it. Again, like I'll probably cover that too once I get more information about it. But as far as the Drive Club situation, then like I feel like Sony should maybe not call it Drive Club, but just have like a sequel to it. I think that'd be like kind of cool. Obviously, it won't be for the PlayStation 4 'cause it's kind of late. Plus, like the studio that originally made it, Evolution Studios, like closed down, so that kind of sucked. But the reason, like like I mentioned this because like I was kind of thinking like, oh, dude, it would be dope to for Sony to actually do that idea again, but like try to do it in like a different way. But as far as like the Drive Club situation, Drive Club was actually kind of cool, bro. It's actually dude, like it's crazy to even think about it, but it's like 7 years later, it's still one of the PlayStation 4's like best looking games like to date. That was like supposed to be a launch title, bro. And this was like almost 10 years ago. Like it's crazy to even like think that, the graphical power of like the PlayStation 4 is like still like crazy like 8 years later. Yeah, it might not be as, detailed or they're looking at some of the current PlayStation 4 games, but dude, like considering that Drive Club is like old, bro, like and like the stuff that I felt like Sony like kind of could have did with it, it kind of sucks, man, because it's like dude, like there's so much potential, for that racing genre. Because again, like with Gran Turismo, like I'm not really like a big Gran Turismo fan. I know it's more like like traditional like racing. You know what I'm saying? Like you have like the Formula One cars and all that stuff. And there's not really like a storyline tied to it. I think you have to play through like different like tracks and like circuits to unlock the cards. So that's what I was saying. Like with Sony, like with like a sequel like the Drive Club 2 or like a open world game, like that they exclusively own, not like a Need for Speed or anything like something like outside of that. Like I feel like try something different. As far as like having like a game to where you can unlock cards, but like there's not like a circuit you have to follow. Because like with Drive Club, they had a free PlayStation Plus, membership or whatever version. Now that was kind of cool of them, to do because I guess that was like their apology, quote unquote, to releasing the game like what, like 2 years I think later. Actually, no. Drive Club came out 2014. The PlayStation Plus version came out 2015, I believe. Man, it's crazy. But yeah, man. As far as like the content, because some of the content was locked behind the PlayStation. You gotta have a full game. Drive Club's like $20 now, so like you still could like obviously get it. That was one of Sony's like, dude, that I think it's underrated too. They have like the whole like graphic things going for. They had like the weather system. Obviously like I said, it's more like traditional, so it's not like Gran Turismo more. It's like a actual like racing game. It was more like like a club game, which is kind of cool. Like you could have like your own like clan and stuff. But I think like part of the marketing like kind of killed it too. Because again, like Sony did kind of like shoot themselves in the foot with, and it was a launch title, and then like I said, having it come out like a year later, like I think they kind of like messed that up a little bit there, and then the way you unlock the cars was like kind of weird too, and then having like the different colors, like, there was a lot of like good ideas. I just think their execution on it was kind of like lacking. And then as far as like the DLC, obviously all of it was like kind of free. So I mean that was kind of cool. Well, not all of it, but like some of it was free. But there's just so much stuff like like, I see like stuff with like the crew too, and I'm like, dang, dude, like Sony we did something like that, that would have been kind of cool. But a guy can only wish. But to be honest, what I'm saying, like in the future, like I would like to see them do something like the Crew 2 or like a Need for Speed situation, as far as like like the racing car games for like a Drive Club 2 sequel. Obviously, like I said, I'm just talking here, like it may or may not happen, but it would be cool to see Sony like follow up with like some sort of like racing game 2, like a Drive Club. But it's just my personal thought. It's not like infinite, like, oh, dude, like this gotta happen. Like it would just be cool to see on like the play, like that would make me get a PlayStation 5. Like a new exclusive like that. But what I'm saying? As always, what I'm saying? I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching the videos. Make sure you guys like the comment below if you guys have any additional comments on the Drive Club situation. I still do find it kind of weird that there hasn't been like another exclusive racer like Gran Turismo announced. So hopefully we get something in the future. If we don't, that's cool too. As always, thank you so much for supporting the videos. See you guys in the next one.